y'all. This is Ross Marquand. I'm here with Don. Want to say hi to Jimmy, Casey, Steven from the Dead Truth Podcast.
Hey everybody, welcome to Dead True Podcast. My name's Jimmy.
I'm Steven.
Don, I was about to say it right before you did.
Don, you've got a lot of facial hair. You need to go correct that.
What? Oh, you're talking about, never mind. I got you.
It'd be all right. So we had a huge weekend news this week. We had San Diego Comic-Con. We had some announcements. We had the camp come out with some new talent and everything, guys. So it's pretty big. We got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, thank God we needed some news.
Oh, yeah. So I guess we'll let Don tell us the biggest news of all.
Dun-dun. Rick's back.
Who's this Rick?
So Rick and Michonne announced at the Comic-Con that they was going to have a series, which first it started out just 6 episodes.
Yeah,
But we're hearing more. I don't know if that's been confirmed or not. Jimmy, has it been confirmed?
AMC, I think themselves said it was going to be like five or 6 seasons. Not really sure quite yet, but I think
I don't think they confirmed it, but they like insinuated that it could be. I've heard 3 to 5 seasons.
Yeah, but you never know.
Uh-oh. Hey, you got that, and I got. Hold on. I got the badge, man. The King County.
I got the stuff behind me too. I added all that stuff in there. I'm pretty excited.
We're like being silly tonight.
Yeah, but it's really cool to have Mr. Rick Grimes back. Don's got her autograph picture out. We're all excited. And I'm excited too. I got the new flyer for the camp. We got to start passing these bad boys out. But
Mercer's going to be there.
oh yeah, look at that. Got pretty.
He's awesome. He's so nice.
Yeah, so we got to get our tickets to that. And me and Cindy's got an event coming up on November 11th.
November 20th.
November 20th, sorry. Anyway, we got to RSVP to that thing. But as soon as we get confirmation on how many people we are capable of having that building, we can go ahead and start doing that. We're waiting on that. We just wanted to drop it and announce it because we've been waiting on this for a long time to announce this. And I think, when we actually talk about this, guys, I think we talked about it almost a year ago.
Yeah, a year ago.
Yeah, so we wanted to get it out, and of course, other people come up with the idea of doing the same thing, and we didn't want to act like we're kind of breaking on their balls. So
there's plenty of love to go around.
So we wasn't trying to be mean or nothing. We're just trying to actually accommodate all the fans because I know a lot of fans are coming through. We're gonna have a lot of fun, guys. There we go. And what you got going on, Mr. Steven?
Just all the news with the Comic-Con and everything, man. And the trailers. What y'all think about all the trailers? I know whenever Casey gets here, we'll probably get into it big time.
Well, I sent Casey a message. I think he forgot about us.
No.
So we got our own little star over there, Steven. He was in an episode.
Yeah, I made it in the trailer for Tales.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you made it in the trailer, man. That's awesome.
I slipped in.
Do you know
there.
what episode? Do you know what episode?
I don't. I have no idea. They acted like it was going to be the 2nd or 3rd episode when we were filming it, but going by the little slots that it showed, you know how it showed each episode in a slot. I don't know if that's the order. If that's the order, it'll either be like the 5th or 6th.
Miss Pamela said she's RSVPing. Pretty awesome.
I kind of heard that the alpha one they were talking that was going to be the last one.
Yeah, probably. I'm still on the theory that there'll just be one episode that contains a character from the show, And then maybe next season, if it gets greenlit for a second season, there'll be another character like the governor or something like that. You know what I mean? In that season.
That'd be pretty cool. They film all that in Atlanta. I'm gonna be all over that.
Well, the
I
good
would
thing
just
about
I would like to see the governor, like what happened to his wife, and then what led to Kenny getting bit. I'd love to see all that.
There you go.
the good thing about Tales is they filmed it really quick, so they were able to get it out pretty quick. You know what I mean? It's only 6 episodes, but if it gets greenlit for a second season, those 6 episodes will come in no time.
Yeah, I just you think there are going to be more episodes than 6 per year? They were just testing the waters out this year.
I think me and Monica were talking about this earlier. I think they're doing that because, you know, the crew and cast members, like, you know, they just wrapped on this huge show that they've been doing a lot of episodes for a good chunk of the year.
Yeah.
So I think like these spinoffs, they're going to try to keep them to as few episodes as possible to not, you know what I mean? To not put them through the ringer as hard.
Give them a break, because I think
Right.
they filmed 13 months in a row. They said with the 24 episodes.
Oh yeah. It was over a year.
Jeff seems to think they're going to have 2 seasons will be 10 episodes, what he thinks.
Oh, he says season 2 will happen with 10 episodes. And I mean, yeah, it could be.
Yeah. I think it's got to be more episodes. 6. I think they're just testing the waters like The Walking Dead did.
Yeah.
I think they're making the Walking Dead universe on AMC Plus. Is what I think they're doing.
Well, they got
Yeah.
they're fully invested in that, so they got to do
But
it.
the thing is, 6, I think 6 is a good number because like they're standalone stories. So I mean, imagine how hard it would be to come up with like 10 when you could save 4 of them for the next. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I don't think Carol's going to be in that Daryl Carol spinoff. I think she's going to
Oh
be.
no.
She's not going to be in that because she's already said she's not going to Europe, and that's where it's being filmed.
But Daryl said that the Daryl and Carol weren't over
Yeah, I agree
the
with that.
Comic-Con. They'll probably meet up in one of the Rick's, I'd say.
Well, that's the thing. This show, you know, they're ending the main show, but it's gonna keep going like for a while.
Let's see.
I
Yeah,
think
In
that,
they
some
wanted
capacity.
didn't they want to quit because Netflix had money on the show, and if they
I think they
broke
had.
out of the contract with Netflix, and that's why they were breaking up and then doing their own streaming service.
Well, I think they're invested fully in the AMC Plus, and I think they wanted to pull everything over there. And I don't think they would let them. I think that's pretty much the issue on that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And they've
Yeah.
already signed a contract with Netflix, so you can't watch season 1 on AMC Plus. You
Jay-
can only watch it on Netflix.
Jason's asking how did Daryl get to Europe? I think he paddled his ass off. I think that's what the only thing that makes any logical sense. Not unless he had a sailboat and rode his ass over there.
Well, I mean, do we have confirmation, like concrete confirmation that they're filming that in Europe?
They
I mean,
said they were.
They said they were.
Did they did say that?
Yeah, they said they were.
Okay. I mean, they
Because he
could.
was filming Ride right now, wasn't he, with Keanu Reeves?
Yeah, that's freaking awesome. And I'm really, I've had a lot of celebrity pictures throughout the years, but I'm really jealous of having Norman Reedus and that in the same picture. That Keanu Reeves and Norman, that's freaking awesome. Yeah.
Maybe they'll film in Europe, but it's based in the U.S. and you'll never know.
Maybe. You never know, but you know, I'm kind of jealous of that Keanu Reeves and Norman picture. I ain't gonna lie.
I heard it was because of his girlfriend or baby mama, whatever, wanted to go home because she's from Germany, and so he that's what I've been hearing.
Was
Well, I
Diane Kruger?
True, that's why it was over there.
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, I could see that. I mean, if I was with my wife and had a kid with her, I'd want to make her happy, but I wouldn't. At the same time, I wouldn't make a $1 million show do what I wanted to. But you never know. I mean, he might possibly. They might have wanted to do it. You don't necessarily know off the top of your head. I mean, just go along and just enjoy what we have, and I wouldn't even worry about it. Just let it roll.
And then I heard the reason why Carol didn't go is because either her family member, her father or somebody is sick and she didn't want to be that far away, which I understand because you're in a different country. I think she was all for it when it was filmed here, but I think it being filmed over there was an inconvenience at this moment for her.
So basically, it's always girlfriend's fault, Diane Kruger's fault. Then,
Yeah,
right?
she's Yoko Ono. No.
All right, I gotta be Jeffrey now. Y'all gotta leave her alone. Leave her alone. No,
It's Norman's fault.
I think we sent.
Uh-oh.
Jimmy disappeared.
My son just called me and kicked me out. Good Lord, I'm back. Sorry, they wait all week till I'm on this show and then start calling.
Uh-huh.
See, yeah, Cindy just sent me the Eventbrite stuff, so we'll be up there shortly with the RSVP, probably by tomorrow. That way we can get the party going. Oh God, he's sending me stuff. Hold on one second, guys. Go ahead and talk while I'm correcting my son.
Hey, Dawn.
Hey, Stephen, how are you?
All right. What's it? I wonder what he's correcting his son on.
He's asking me to go to the go-kart place, and I don't.
You
even know
you need one of those like those lights that you put out that say, you know what I mean, recording
on live or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
My son don't care about that. He ain't even here. He's like, whatever. I'm doing what I want to do. I call Dad.
So, was there any fear news that came out of Comic-Con, or is there any fear news to be had at all?
I didn't see any.
I don't keep up with it. I know Dawn does. She loves it. I don't know. I'm actually excited about Tales because our sidekick's in it. I'm excited about that. But other than that, I'm not really excited about it.
So
I think you should be.
I think I should be.
How's the tours going in Alexandria there, Steven, since I'll be there in like 2.5 weeks?
It's good. I mean, it's been pretty calm. I mean, I hadn't seen anybody like acting a fool or anything. And I did private tours this past weekend in downtown Atlanta. So I got to see a lot of the locations that were in that trailer. You know how it showed some of the flashbacks?
Mm-hmm.
Which I see them all the time. But Colin was in Sonori working. So I guess they're going pretty good. The wall is partially still there still. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed for you, Dawn.
Well, I didn't want anybody to ruin it before we got there.
I don't think they can as far as Morgan Street.
Okay.
I mean, what they'll do is just prosecute whoever it is that, you know what I mean? They won't be able to shut. It's a public road, so they won't be able to shut it down. They'll just have to enforce the rules.
Yeah, they will go after dumbass and go after.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had some questions about the actual party of the viewing. So there is a limited number, but if we reach that limited number, I was actually thinking about putting a TV outside and letting people watch it out there. That way we still have overflow if you want. Just based on how big of people we have coming in. If we have an astronomical amount of people, we can kind of accommodate.
Have you already announced where you're having it?
Yeah. Everything's out. We actually have a Facebook.
So they've got a little backyard back there. You could always use that backyard.
Yeah. So I haven't been there yet because we're just now doing stuff. I need to see how many people it's in capacity before we get in trouble. So I think we did that. Cindy's working on it with some people tonight, and once we get everything, we're gonna throw it up. And it should be out there by at least tomorrow, I'm thinking. That way I'll announce it when I'll go live before we throw it completely up. Not unless it goes up before I know it. I'm on here, I can't control it. So I think it's going to be pretty awesome, though, to actually go to Merle's bar. And, of course, where Negan killed the biker and everything and watch an episode, the very last one with your friends. Don't that sound awesome?
Oh, is that where you're having it?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I thought it was at Sonoy Smokehouse.
No, we decided to go over there. McMaster's bought Merle's bar, and they are revamping it. So we talked to them. Okay. We're having inside a location, and it's going to be a pretty big shindig. We're going to have a lot of fun with it. I know Don's excited about coming, ain't you, Don?
I'll have to be kidnapped, but I'm coming.
Yeah, she's going to say she's sick to be able to go. But yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun with it.
We're gonna try to come by there too. As soon as we finish at the Nick and Norman's, we're gonna try to come over there and watch the episode.
Yeah. Nobody beats their meat. Okay. Good Lord.
No, but did you mean to phrase it like that?
That's what she said.
Because that's pretty cool.
What to each their own, I guess. Good Lord. Y'all in the comments sometimes. She's talking about the McMaster.
I know. Yeah.
All right.
But it still sounds funny.
It sounds really funny, to be honest with you. Oh, I just lost a Colt Python. Give me a minute. Pick it back up.
He thinks he's Rick Grimes, everybody.
I do not. Nobody can be the great Andy Lincoln.
Boy, Jimmy's really feeling the Andy Lincoln love tonight over there. Look behind him. He's got all kind of Rick Grimes stuff back there.
And I don't share. I'm not sharing, Jimmy. No,
I got my autographed Funko Pops. I got my pictures with him. I got all that good shit. I'm ready to roll. And to be honest with you, I'm really, 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 really praying they actually come to Sonoya with it. Because if they do, I'm going to be all over like white on rice. No joke. There's going to be some Andy selfies coming. Just saying. Just
and don't FaceTime me and say, look who I just saw.
I'll wait till after he leaves to call.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Don't FaceTime me and say, look who I just saw.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I'm really excited. I'm not going to lie about it. I am. He's been gone for a long time. And hell, I used to see him a lot.
2018?
Yeah.
He's been gone?
Yeah, it's been a long time. And I hate to say it. It's like I felt like the show lost its soul, but now it's kind of coming back and the happiness is coming back with it. I'm not like Don crying over my candles or nothing, but we'll get it going. I'm excited, though. Ain't you excited, Don?
I cried over being happy, not sad.
We know, Don. We know. What about you, Mr. Steven? You ain't that happy?
Yeah. It's all right. He still got to come back in the main show for me to be happy.
I think he's gonna get there. I really do.
I think he will. I think he will too. I think him. I don't know. This is just a theory, but I think him and Michonne will show up to like save the day at the last minute, kind of to help team up, and then like they'll ask. I sound like a broken record, but they'll ask where they've been or whatever the past however many years, and they'll go. It'll be like a cliffhanger, and then that's where the spinoff will pick up.
My question to both of y'all was if Daryl actually spent that much time looking for Rick and Michonne just kind of wandered off and stumbled upon him, ain't that kind of messed up? Like, I think Norman looked for him longer, and for Michonne to actually come back with him is kind of crazy to me. I think Norman.
Yeah, but Daryl didn't get on a boat. Michonne did.
Well, maybe she rolled over to Europe and then came on back. She's like, over there. I checked and came on back and found him.
See, I don't think they're going to show Rick and Michonne at the end of the series. I think they're going to wait for the crossovers. That's what they want you to watch.
I would be pissed. Yeah,
I just think you're going to get a post-credit scene of Rick.
I mean, maybe it's going to be a cliffhanger that's going to make people have to watch the spinoff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what, if they do show up, it's definitely going to be a cliffhanger to make people have to watch the show, the spinoff. Which I'm cool with that. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
So, Steven, show us what toy you have, because I know you had it before the show. Let's see what you got.
The only one I could find on short notice, man. I got everything packed up. I got the Series 1 Rick Grimes, the comic book version. I got a glare on it there.
Yeah.
You can see it.
What you got, Miss Dawn?
I got all kinds of things. I got that autograph and I got Rick.
That's awesome.
And an autograph.
How many autographs you got, Dawn?
Just one Rick. That's it.
I don't know that I have. I don't think I have an Andrew autograph.
I got this Andy autograph, and I got like 4 more.
Dang.
Yeah, I used to collect Dandy quite a bit. But I don't have as many as I used to have, unfortunately. But yeah, I got a ton of them.
Daryl.
Yeah, I got a ton of Daryls. But of course, you see the picture right there. That's me and Andy right there. But it's cool. Got my Colt Python. Like I said, I'm ready. It's all good. So, what
Yeah,
else going on?
Well, we were
And
talking.
I got this too.
What is that?
You're
That's my
freezing up.
blanket.
Oh,
There you go.
That's my Rick blanket.
The Rick blanket. I don't got a Rick blanket. I'm kind of jealous.
I got 3 Rick blankets.
I got
There
a
you go.
Jimmy blanket.
Got a Jimmy blanket.
Yeah, I just stole pictures off your Facebook
See?
and
That's
made
kind of crazy. I love you though. He needs to put some like lip gloss on his mouth right there. Some chapped lips.
Who?
Andy, if you look at the picture, it's little chapped lips on him.
But yeah, we're
Where's
hoping.
Casey at?
I don't know.
I don't know. I couldn't call him. My phone's being used for this right now. I did send him a message though. If you looked at it. Nope, he ain't looked at it. He forgot all about us tonight. I feel sad right now.
I didn't know if we wanted to put the trailer up.
Yeah.
We'll give him until 9:30, and if not, I'll see if I can do it on here.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sure I can. I just hope my computer don't crash.
So what did you all think about the trailer?
It hyped me up a little bit. I forgot some of the old times, and it got me really looking forward to seeing this end in the right way. It did. No, it's been a long time coming. What do you think about it, Steven?
It was good. What was the deal with that 8-minute trailer rumor?
I don't know. I ain't seen no 8-minute trailer. I've been looking for it and everything.
Well, there ain't one. Yeah, I just
Yeah.
wonder where that came from.
Yeah, it was crazy. I don't know. What'd you think about it, Dawn?
I loved it. I thought it was really done well. Like it almost looked like a movie. You know what I mean? Like instead of just a TV show, the way they presented it, it was like a blockbuster movie.
And to be honest with you, I seen the scenes where they filmed at the Renaissance Festival, where they're walking over the wall and crap. That was pretty intense.
Yeah, that looked pretty cool. At first I was like, is that the Renaissance Festival? And then sure enough.
Yeah, they were filming out there I think when I started stalking, I remember one day, well, I think a week they were out there. And I was like, I'm not going to Renaissance Festival because it's not in a place. It's kind of in the woods. So there's no point. So I didn't go to it, but I went to a lot of the other stuff.
I'm going to it when I come down there. I'm
talking about for stalking goes. I mean, like when I was trying to get some stuff, there was no point in me to go out there because it was in the woods, and it's like, nah. Now, I let me ask you a question. When you see Daryl's bike like sitting up and he's over there holding Carol in the trailer, what did y'all think was going on there?
Which part now?
He's driving his bike, and then he's laying. The Carol's on the ground, and he's holding Carol, and his bike's behind him.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's in the trailer.
Y'all want to go ahead and try to watch it?
Yeah, let's do that. And Jeff said they were out there for 6 or 7 days.
Jeff's our PR guy.
Yep. Jeff, if you want to get on tonight, let us know. We'll throw you on here with us.
Give us some inside.
Get us some inside stuff, man.
All right, I got it pulling up.
Well, he can't get on unless you send him a link.
I'm already working on that. I'm ahead of you.
Give me just a second. Let's see. All right. Y'all ready?
Yes,
Yep.
so excited. Get my glasses.
There you go, Mr. Jeff. You're more welcome to come in here if you want.
Let me know when y'all want to go.
Go. That
Was it ever?
All right, so that right there already.
Whew. It just all brings back memories pre-Negan. That's when it was good.
Yeah, it just like the music just touches you. Whoever decided that music did awesome.
Don't bring Negan into it. It was just better back then.
Yeah. Hey, Jeff, you want to come in? You don't have to have the mic thing to use your phone, buddy. You can just talk like we're talking. I'm not using one.
And if I don't even remember what I was gonna say now. Here, I'll keep going. I gotta pause it every now and then, y'all.
You got to break it up. No way to get copyrighted.
Thank you for coming. I hoped you would. I have a lot to say.
So where do we think he's at?
Do you think
Who
it's
you think
CR?
you're talking to? I think it's Yumiko.
I think it's
Thank you.
CRM.
You think so?
I think so.
I think it's Yumiko.
I think Yumiko beating him up.
No, I just think where she's a lawyer.
Does that say E3 on it? In the
Sure does. Yeah.
So that's a parking deck, right?
Looks like E2 right beside it. So I don't know. I mean, could be a parking deck, but
I don't know. Not with Nick Sided. I don't know.
I don't know.
I never seen that until you paused it.
I didn't really either. Yeah. All right, here we go.
We need
Yeah,
to find
E2.
Hornsby before it gets to anybody.
You're running out of time.
There's Daryl on the bike.
You want to die quick? You want to die screaming?
No, but this isn't going to be easy.
Was it ever?
That's a cool shot.
Mm-hmm.
Cool shot. You think that's on down there in Woodbury?
I don't know. That's why I kind of wanted to pause that to see what we could see off in the distance there. It looks like a big wall.
Well, that's the Commonwealth they're showing in the backdrop.
Yeah.
That's how big.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Mhm.
But as far as everything else, I don't really know.
Yeah, I don't know. You got a city back here and everything.
I think it's supposed to show how big the Commonwealth is.
Right, yeah.
Jeff said he's in front of that crowd.
I'll crush you.
No matter how bleak things look, this is not the end.
None of us are safe as long as she's still breathing.
You will. You know who I am?
Well, that shot just in of Daryl had a hold of Lance. Was
Yeah.
that in the same sequence as him being? Let me see if I can go back and find it.
Hey, hold on real quick. Jeff said that was at Herschel's farm, that field. It was near Herschel's farm.
As long as she's still breathing.
That looks like the same sequence that he was tied up in.
Yep.
That's why I said it's Yumiko, because she's a lawyer and she came in.
What's that painting behind me on the wall though? What
It
is-
doesn't look like a painting. It looks like just an archway with like maybe decay on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And maybe it is a painting, but to me, it kind of
So-
looks like just a weathered wall.
So you mean is this? Do you think that remember how they were trying to rise up against the rich people? You think this is the little people rising up against them?
I mean,
That would
I'm
make sense.
sure that's where what led up to all this. You know what I mean?
Well, I thought it was because Ross and Gabe killed Lance's right-hand man, and they couldn't go back to the Commonwealth.
It's
Yeah.
probably a combination of all of it, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna keep her going here.
You know who I am.
Do you know who I am?
That was it. Who was it on Greenville? I thought it was Carol.
So that was Maggie and somebody.
Yeah.
Maggie and I don't know.
Because I seen the bike and I assumed it was Daryl sitting there, but I don't know now.
Yeah, no, that's Maggie and who knows? It looks like Henry.
It's near a train track too. You see the train track?
Yeah, and that kind of looks like maybe studio property.
Yeah.
Like they got that train track that runs through there. I don't know though.
Yeah,
I don't know who that is.
Cindy just sent me a message. We already got over 100 likes on the viewing party page. So if y'all go on there and start liking stuff, we'd appreciate it. And I know I'm trying to go on there now to see while I'm doing this. I'm trying to go on there now and see if we got the RSVP stuff up already. Go ahead and play it, Mr. Steven. I'm sorry, guys.
This world is broken.
This isn't the future my mom and dad fought for.
I wish things were how you want them to be. I have to keep you safe.
Hell is gonna rain down on you.
That's some good Walker stuff. It reminds me of the
That's
earlier
Griffin.
stuff.
That's Griffin too.
Yeah, that's Griffin. I filmed in that back alley for Atlanta on FX.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's you can find it easy by that walkway right there.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Many days on that
Fall
walk.
back! Fall back!
People remember the last thing that you do. The end of each story is very important.
Who was that laid out on that one? I'm not as good at this as Casey is.
That's all right. You're doing a great job.
Let's see.
It's very important.
I missed it. Oh, it was
Daryl,
Carol and somebody. Yeah.
Judith.
How do you want yours to end?
Oh snap! That was the way he's carrying. I've had seen Griffin. Hey, go back, Stephen. For Daryl's
For
running.
stories, walkers that can climb walls and open doors.
Right there. Oh snap!
What, that part of him?
Yeah, right. Walking. You see,
Oh,
all right, so I know exactly what this is. So we were down there, and Daryl's running down the road carrying a body, and there's a lot of discussion about who it was, but to actually see this in there and have a close up on his face, because I was actually there live. Tony Turner actually has a picture of this right here. Okay, I actually have the 8x10 in my hand. See, guys, I don't know if you can see it, but that's what we seen that day, and that's exactly the same scene. It's pretty cool, huh?
yeah. That's that old school Daryl look too.
I like how he's looking. He's all mad and stuff. And reminisce a little bit.
Heard stories, walkers that can climb walls and open doors. I was never sure if they were just stories.
The Renaissance stuff right there. I wonder if that was Jeff Wagner climbing over that fence.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what
Yep.
they did.
Jeff, if you're in the comments, just blink twice. But that's cool.
Yeah, no, that's a good solid trailer.
So I have a theory. We'll see if I'm right. Where Father Gabriel's holding the knife and it has blood on it. I'm wondering if he has to kill Rosita because she gets bit.
Maybe. She was The last time I remember her filming though is in Noonan, so it's got to be later on.
I'm just putting a theory out there because think about baby Coco. Like by now, baby Coco would be walking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She's been a baby for 2 seasons now. Like she was a baby in the crib with Sadiq still there.
That is kind of weird. I never thought about it like that.
Because look at RJ.
All right, I just talked to Casey. He said he had to work tonight.
Yeah, I got it too. He said he was said he fell asleep.
Yep. It's all good.
We can y'all want to watch the Tales?
Yeah, let's watch that, and you show us your infamous little split shot scene there, Steven.
Oh, it's super quick in it.
As long as you show it to me, we good.
Let's see. Let me find it real quick.
It's kind of cool to be on the podcast with you, Steven. We're talking about you being on the show and stuff. I'm just saying.
Well, it might be my big break, man. I'm just kidding.
You never know, man. Steven going Hollywood. I can see it now.
Well, just put your. Can you have a screenshot of it? I think Monica posted it.
Yeah. Let me bring up the trailer. Let's see. Hold on.
I can see it now. Steven's getting too big for us. He's shaving his beard off, getting a little suit and everything. I can see him.
Dude, I look like a wild man in the episode.
Oh, that's cool though.
Let's see. Let me share screen. No, that ain't it. Hold on. Y'all talk. Why?
Oh, you're good. You're good. I'm over here trying to talk to everybody. A lot of people's trying to talk to me about stuff at the same time with stuff that's going on with the event. So, how do you feel about the Mr. Rick Grimes coming back, Don? Tell us what happened when you heard the story. I need to hear this.
Okay, so what happened is I took my break at work at 4:30, and I saw them announce everybody for the panel. And I seen on Twitter that they were like really hyping up Rick was there. Like, well, I seen them announce everybody, and I was like, getting my hopes up because I sent you a message, remember? And then I was like, darn. So I went out. I had to go on the floor to work and everything. And then my phone was going off. Jimmy called. I couldn't answer. And then I get this message from Jeff Wagner. He's like, did you see the news? And I'm like, no, I'm at work. And then he sent me that picture. And I was like, I have to go to the back a minute at work. And so I did. And I cried. I couldn't, it wasn't like I was sobbed, but I was just like so overwhelmed because I was so let down because I thought he wasn't there. And then to find out he was there and then saying he was back was just overwhelming.
Well, what happened with me was I was about to go on tour, and my phone kept going off, and I was talking to my tour. So that's when I sent what I sent to you, and I was like, well, she must be busy, so I went ahead and went on tour. Mm-hmm. I got message, I want to say, about 150 times in that hour because everybody's blowing my stuff up with that whole Andy Lincoln's back thing. So I thought it was really, really cool the way it went down because I couldn't really watch or say anything.
I couldn't either. Yeah.
What are we looking at, Mr. Steven?
Oh, yeah. See, yeah, I can't see y'all right now. I got it on a different screen, but
are you okay?
Yeah, I'm down here in the corner, right there.
Oh, okay. So we can see a little piece of you.
Yeah. So you see me like twice, but I don't want to jinx myself. I should have some pretty good scenes in this one, but they didn't. The ones that made the trailer weren't the best ones, but there's one more. Let's see, right there. You can see me way back there, looking like a wild man.
Because you are, man, Steven.
Huh?
You are a wild man, Steven.
But it was really cool. Super cold on those nights. They were really.
That's cool, man.
Really strenuous filming, but I'm excited to see the episode.
Well, I'm excited for you, Bubba.
But yeah, let's watch that trailer. Let me bring it up.
Let's get it.
All right. Damn. because I really like the trailer. I think this show is going to be pretty good. All right, here we go. Almost, I promise. All right, add the stream. Here we go.
No one ever thinks bad things will happen.
I'm not going to me. I'm glad I did. You always make me cry. Even if it hurts the one who love.
People thought I was nuts. No one believed this could happen. No one ever thinks bad things will happen.
It's the media hype. The CDC is.
That looked like Griffin right there. That overpass.
Yeah.
The overpass right past where the Savior's hanging. You know what I'm talking about?
That
Oh, yeah.
looks like the same exact one. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you've got Atlanta in the backdrop CGI'd in back there.
Yeah. Is that a dirt road right there, Stephen? Can we tell?
A dirt road.
Yeah, remember because that where they hung that guy off the bridge was a dirt road. Is that the same one you're
Yeah,
talking about?
but if you go look at Rick's Bridge, if you go past Rick's Bridge, there's another spot where they shot like a Dwight scene.
Yeah,
and
we're
it's
falling off.
right where it turns to paved, where it has this larger overpass over it. I think that's where that is.
Store. If
Okay.
anything was really wrong, they'd be all over it.
I am studying the Homo mortis. Everything from their behavior psychology to migration patterns.
What psychology?
Oh, I meant to get that shot of it. So this would be taken probably from on top of the bridge that we're talking about, Jimmy.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they just CGI'd Atlanta in the background. I'm pretty sure that that's the same. No, so they wouldn't be standing on that one. Rick's Bridge would be back here, the one where Rick comes with, meets the guy that is hanging. It would be on the other side of this overpass.
Okay.
I think.
Psychology. They don't do anything other than walk around and try to kill us. Their study dog.
I'm starting to think you're going to choose yourself over.
And then that shot is the one that a lot of people are thinking that it may be Tyrese's neighbor, Jimmy.
Jerry.
Jerry.
I was there. I admit it. It was me.
I got Jimmy on the mind. But,
Oh, yeah.
but my thing is, so they say this is Jerry because they say that, Tyrese and Sasha brought up the fact that their neighbor he was like a prepper and he had like a, you know what I mean? Like a little bunker underground.
Yeah.
But if you ask me, this character looks like they don't know where they're going. They don't know this place. You know what I mean? He looks pretty scared unless there's something down there. So I don't know that I'm convinced that that's his neighbor, Jerry.
I think if you're going to choose yourself over others, you should make sure that your life is worth saving.
I'm still kicking. Most everyone else isn't.
Happy story, Mr. Sunshine.
I don't know,
Just hold up with
maybe.
your protein powder.
And then right there, I saw him out there filming toward the end out in Terminus. That's definitely Terminus.
Yeah.
Hey, was that where we went when we were on that tour in March? Where they filmed that?
Yeah, when we did that tour, remember me, you, and Cindy and Steven was on that tour bus?
Yeah.
They were filming that.
Yeah.
They could have been Steven.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were filming out there. It was
With
the
Princess. Yeah.
It was the Tails sign, call sign, and everything. I know for a fact it was Tails. So I know they filmed at Terminus. Now, whether or not, because that complex is so large that you could make it look like any factory. You know what I mean?
Well, that looks like Terminus, bar none, because you look at the way the doors, the archways are, that's exactly the same way, ain't it?
Yeah. I mean, it's the same building, but I'm wondering if it's supposed to actually be Terminus in the show, or if it's supposed
cool
to
as
be.
hell if it was.
I know. I hope it is. We've been saying
That would be a story. That would be a cool story.
Yeah, we've been saying for a long time they should tie in some of the past locations.
Hey, Tony, I know you keep messaging me, buddy, but please don't. I can't see the show at the same time. You got to get with me after the show, okay, man? Sorry. Please stop. All right, go ahead, guys.
All right.
oh,
I'm excited for that one.
I am too.
I think that one's gonna have a little bit of comedy in it, like really dark humor. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
That's one of the ones I'm most excited for. I like that Piper Posey chick, and then that other chick's pretty funny too. I forgot her name.
Ain't they like comedians in real life or whatever?
Yeah. I mean, the Piper Posey, she's done a lot of different roles, but the other one's definitely more comedic.
Okay.
What sort of terrible thing would frighten a little girl so much that she hides from her own mother?
Lydia, baby! We decide who we are! You can decide!
Can I say this? Are y'all more excited about this than Fear now?
I mean, I am.
I am too.
That's just because I know a little bit about it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, I think it's going to be really good.
I'm kind of looking forward to this. I really am. What
It
about
has that Walking Dead feel. That's what I like about it.
yeah. It's like, I don't know. To me, it's like down here with The Walking Dead, and that's what it's supposed to be about, I guess, to me.
Well, and plus you got these new stories instead of trying to prolong something. That's what's really selling me on it. I hated the way in those, season 6 through pretty much the start of 11, maybe even some of 11, where they just like tried to prolong everything.
Yeah. They
Just drug it out.
Yeah.
These stories should be like action-packed, good stories because it's one story. You know what I mean? It's one story in one episode.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think there, Dawn?
I'm excited for them. I like to see if they tie in, like a location or to some part of the original show. But I'm also excited for Fear. I'm excited to see what Morgan does with Madison.
All right, guys. I just got the info on the RSVP. It's up right now and active on the party page. It's actually on my actual Facebook. If you want to go ahead and get those tickets in. Remember, the RSVP is free. You have to pay for your own food to be able to do it, though. Okay.
What?
Yeah, you got to pay for your food. It's the only thing we ask. You don't have to pay for anything else. It's a free event. We're just having a little fun. If you want to choose to drink, you have to pay for your own stuff. I can't afford it. So.
And remember, you cannot beat their meat.
Yeah, apparently so. Apparently so.
You better be putting me on that RSVP on your page.
Y'all have to go register yourself. That's what I've been. Casey and Cindy and been talking about.
I know.
For so, we're actually trying to get Casey to make us a video for the fans. So we're gonna play a couple videos before we get started.
Barb or Carol out there, put my name on there.
Yeah, it's true. But yeah, it'll be there. I think we're hosting the event, Don. I don't think you have to do it, honey.
Okay. I was just checking.
Yeah, because me and you and Steven and Casey is kind of our event. I know Steven's going to be at the Nick and Norm's, but this is
Well, like I said, I'm going to try.
Yeah.
I would be there, but I've already made, you know what I mean? I've already made my commitment before I even knew.
Oh, you're totally fine, buddy. Like you can leave, come over there. You don't have to come at all. It's just it's whatever you want to do. And my whole thing is, I'm doing this purely for this is how I feel. And I know Steven feels the same way. Me and Steven's got to do a lot of things throughout this whole timeline, and this is kind of like us giving back. And that's kind of why I do the tours anyway. It's a lot of fun to me, but it gives the fans a little bit of perspective, you know what I'm saying, and I can actually share that with them, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all, even the new fans that come through. I really do. What do you think, Steven?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much what you just said, and that's why we keep doing it all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We were blessed to get in on this before. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I ain't trying to say we were the first or anything, but before it really started blowing up, you know what I mean?
Before it got unattainable and you couldn't even see them anymore.
Yeah. Like I remember first going down there, I fell in love with the town, and I mean, you just never knew who you were going to run into. You could drive by filming and just pull over, and you never know who's going to pull up.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And I've been watching some of the filming on that Isle of the Dead, and they are letting them watch filming, dude. Like they are letting them watch.
I've seen that.
And that's the early Walking Dead stuff that I used to see. And that Negan Maggie thing they showed today, I'm not going to say what they showed, but that's some early Walking Dead stuff, Mike. No joke. That's early stuff, and you can't see that. And for them to experience that stuff is pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't not like this being filmed out in Jersey, but then again, it's kind of cool to give other people besides us here in Georgia a chance to see it in action. You know what I mean?
We're really spoiled. And me and Steven
Yeah.
know we really are. And like I guess that's what Steven's trying to say is we got to experience a lot of stuff somebody would never experience. So us to try to give back, that's what we're doing here, okay, guys? Is that what you're trying to say in the nutshell, Steven?
Pretty much, yeah. That and it's cool that other places like the fans out in New Jersey, you know what I mean? They get to go out and see it now instead of seeing us talk about it all the time. You know what I mean?
Kind of jealous, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I miss it.
It was a good scene. I watched it. It's who I think you posted it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't watched it. Is it spoilery?
It is spoilery, but I don't think it shows anything too big. But I mean, you're right there on them. Like
whoever took it, was right there.
Yeah, it's like the early days. Like I want to say, remember how the Clear episode was, where you actually got to sit there and watch them film?
I wasn't there, but I've heard stories.
Yeah, that's how it was. Like you could literally watch across the street. It's like here from my coffee table. That's how close it was.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. And
Yeah.
and you know they probably don't have as big as a problem as we did here in Georgia there toward the end as far as keeping people away. They can probably delegate it.
It's a different production team. That's the thing. And as soon as this word gets out that they're showing it that close,
they'll tighten it up.
People in New Jersey, learn from our experiences. Don't mess it up. Don't go out there and start filming everything thrown on the internet because it will get shut down. You won't be able to watch it. After it airs, that's when you do it. Don't do it right now. Just word of advice. Because if you start putting that stuff on the internet, it will get shut down. You won't enjoy it anymore.
And that's the way I used to do it. You know, when I would go out and see filming going on and I would get pictures, I would wait until it aired. And then I would post what I had, like behind the scenes and whatnot.
Yeah, because what they're doing is they're posting these spoilers and it's going to cost them a lot of money. And in turn, they're going to shut production down. And that's what we don't want to happen because it's cool to be the first. Yes, I get it. But when you got other people that's excited about going to see it and they get there and it's all completely done, you know, it ain't cool. It's like me and Steven got to experience stuff. And then when Dawn comes in to experience it, you can't. You shut down.
And plus, you're giving away your secrets, man. So if you know they're filming somewhere, next time there might be 20 people. Next time there might be 50. Next time there might be 100. That's a lot of what happened in Georgia.
In Griffin, there were one night alone, there was 300 people plus. It was bad. So to each their own, and I'm not going to tell you what to do, but enjoy what you got. Don't spoil it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If I was up there and I saw it filming, I'd pull, and they let me get that close, I'd pull out my video too. But like I said, I'd probably hold on to it for a while.
I did it purely because it was ending down here and it was done. So there's no point. So there's really no spoiler. But I mean, it's spoiling it, I guess, not spoiler. But yeah, there wasn't no killing it. It had already been killed by that point. I said what was on my mind. Miss Dawn, what you got?
Not much. That's it.
You ain't rubbing on Rick right now?
Yeah, and at what, 2023? I think it's going to be fall.
Yeah.
So
we got TWD overload coming up the next few months.
Yeah.
I've got a mission for us.
What?
Before the last episode, before it's over, we need to all get to Kentucky.
That'd be kind of cool to go see that mural.
Like before it ends.
Well, I got to catch a ride with Casey. I want to catch a ride with him up and hang out.
I told y'all can drive to where I'm at.
Yeah.
Park your car. I'll drive. We'll switch out every now and then. You know what I mean?
Sounds good to me, man. We'll hook it on up. Then we got to do it like a little Dead True Podcast picture in front of the walls, right?
Oh yeah. We'll do a vlog, everything.
And then Don's got to give us a tour of everything up there.
Yeah.
First.
It's in walking distance from everything. It's not very far.
The town's real little, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, you can hook us up. I even throw you a tip. I'll give you a couple dollars. Once again, Tony, I love you. Stop sending me messages, please.
I might could give a tour. I'm bad about man, I've wanted to go there so long. I don't know what's kept me, but I'll get on Google Maps and do that street view and just like walk around the town on Google Maps. You know what I'm saying?
They do a location map. I have a location map of the town and the spots. Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah. It's like they have it at their travel, whatever.
The travel center?
What are those things? Yeah. Whatever.
Welcome
The
center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, you want me to shut the rest of my Rick Grimes stuff off? You want to?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. So
Show off.
I'm not a show off. This look. I'm not. I actually got one thing I didn't even. Well, two things I didn't pull out. So there you go. So I did. So I got my 10-inch, and I got my Bloody Rick, and then my favorite thing is this right here. I actually made this for myself. I don't really do much for myself lately, but well, I don't hardly ever do anything for myself. But I took that picture right there of Alexandria. I made it into a canvas. I think I've showed this on the show before, but this is a celebration of Rick Grimes. All right, so let's get Norman out of there. So yeah, guys.
Oh. We're even on there.
Yeah, you're on there.
We're special, Stephen.
I got my boys and Miss Dawn on there.
And Mercer.
Well, Mercer didn't really count, but I thought it was a podcast, so I threw all y'all. And Dustin is there, but he's like 3 people over. I don't know why he didn't get in the picture. I was watching him, but I tried to get him in there, but it was cool. Don's throwing up the deuces. Hope y'all had a great night. Anybody want to talk about anything else before we get going?
No, I think we pretty much covered it all. Missing Casey.
Yeah, he's doing Betty Bye right now, apparently. But yeah, sorry about all the. I don't know if I was lagged out, but I had a lot of people messaging me about the RSVP. If you need an RSVP, you just go to my Facebook page or go to. We actually set up a page for this event. I shared it on my page, or I shared it on the podcast here shortly. I'll share it as soon as I get off here. RSVP. They don't have to message me to do that. Once it's full, it's full. I will work on something to do outside. I know we got a big area. We could just, y'all could pile out there and watch it out there. We'll go back and forth from outside to inside and try to entertain people. And I know we got some silent auctions. I know I got one thing I do have that I'm going to put in the silent auction, a Miss Shawn autograph picture. It's 11 by 17. It's a pretty nice picture. I know Denai is really hard to get an autograph from, especially nowadays. And I actually got her to sign it myself. So I'm going to put that as one of the things. And I was looking around. The only other thing I seen was a Norman picture. It was on the back of an Andy picture that I probably will never get rid of. So, all right, guys.
You going to show that flyer again? What was on there for the camp?
Oh, of course. So we got some pretty cool stuff coming up on the camp's page. So I don't know if y'all
Who's
can
on
see.
there? Like Mercer and
Got
then
Mercer. I can't see
Hornsby.
through here, Don, so I'm gonna kind of let you say them. I know I got DJ Quality's on there.
Lance
on there. Lance Hornsby. Go ahead and name off.
Jeremy.
Yep. Got a
Jeremy's on
bunch.
there. Princess.
Got some people from Mandalorian.
Yes.
You got some pretty good. Got pretty good.
Sebastian.
Yep.
Is that Sebastian on there? Yeah.
Of course, got our boy on here as well. Palco. You see Palco on there? I don't know if Palco you can see him, but yeah, Palco's on there. Yeah, Palco's worth going along for. Pretty good dude. So, all right, guys. We'll run our sponsors real quick, if y'all don't mind.
And a big shout out to our sponsors, Walking Dead Tours and Events, AutoWrapsPlus.com, Water Tower Tours, Abraham's Army, The Camp, Survive the Night, Horror Nation, and Walking Dead is freaking amazing. And we'd like to thank of our patrons for supporting the show. And if you would like to support the show, just go to patreon.com/thedeadtruth.
Now, I want to say thank you to our Patreon members. I know we don't have many, but y'all do help us out with actually keeping StreamYard and keep us rolling on here. And we do appreciate it very, very much. So we don't have to actually, pay for StreamYard on our own accounts. And we really appreciate that, guys.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
For real. And it helps us do things for this viewing party too.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. And StreamYard is it's not expensive, but it's pretty pricey. And without StreamYard, we couldn't do all the videos and everything. And that's what the money goes to. If you want to be a Patreon, kind of get a hold of us, and we'll get you on board with the Patreons. Okay, guys. Y'all have anything else to say?
Nope.
All right, guys. Till next time.
Nope.
We love you.
See you everybody next time.
See you guys.